Welcome to another episode of It's Crowded at the Top. I am your host, AstenCeo. This is going to be a solo episode. Don't got the voice of God on the other end. But something's really been on my mind that a lot of people aren't even thinking about on why they're not able to get to certain um, levels in their business, and why they're not able to make the amount of money that they want to make, and why they're not able to get to the level that they claim that they want to get to. And that number one thing that is holding most people back is their friends. I hate to tell y'all, but y'all need some new friends. If y'all still listening to no new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no, 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 it's dumb. New friends expose you to different things. New friends expose you to different environment. New friends will give you uh different aspects from different walks of life. New friends have new information that you don't have. Conversation changes compensation. And most of the conversations that you all are having with your friends daily, it's about nothing. You're not talking about goals. You're not talking about your dreams. You're not talking about businesses that you can start. You're talking about people gossiping, what's going on in pop culture. You're talking about Kanye West. You're talking about who broke up with who. You're talking about whatever is on the shade room. These people are holding you back. Remember, conversation changes compensation. Yo, what up? Right now, I'm out ATVing in the rainforest with a group of high-level entrepreneurs. I'm a seven-figure entrepreneur. My mentor, Nehemiah Davis,
Listen to me.
eight-figure entrepreneur.
Listen to me, y'all. And I don't even want to put him in a box. I know you teach 99 ways how to get into real estate, how to use OPM, but this man's going to teach y'all just entrepreneurship, period. How to get in the game, stay in the game, and get that 6 and 7 figures, man. This man constantly investing in himself, putting himself in rooms. This is why he's on that next level. This is why he's been making this type of impact for so many years. But now that man coming out and helping y'all do it. So when Blake said, yo, I'm about to go crazy, I said, I'm looking at it. So listen, if y'all interested, getting your money right, getting your time back, and be able to scale and grow your businesses, AstenCeo, Blake, I'm telling y'all, don't look nowhere else. When you told me the 99 ways, though, peep this. I never heard nobody say 99 ways.
Right.
I heard about 1,
You heard a couple.
2, 3, 4, 5 max. 99?
99.
Yeah, okay. Y'all
Crazy,
tripping if
y'all.
y'all don't. But
Hey.
I really don't. 99 ways? It's impossible to fail.
Most important thing y'all can do is get in the room. You need to be having 6 and 7-figure conversations each and every single day. Who is it that you're actually talking to about what it is that you say that you want to do? Most of you all don't even feel like that you can talk about money with your friends because you say, "Oh, I don't want people in my business." Me and my circle, we're talking about money every single day. We're talking about how much we made doing this. We're talking about how much that we made with this play. Yo, I just made a quick 15,000 on this, bro. You can do this. Oh yeah, bro. I just made 20,000 in this. Yo, bro. I just took a bad loss with this real estate deal. Don't do this. Oh, how'd you take that loss? So I don't do this. Yo, I just got this financing from this company. Yo, go over here and talk to this person. You all don't even talk about money with your friends. Y'all don't talk about money with your friends. Y'all don't talk about money with your family. Why? Because you don't want people in your business. And you don't want to actually show the level that you are on with everybody else. But here's a big secret that a lot of people don't realize. You and all of your friends are pretty much all making the same. If you show me the 5 people that you talk to the most, if I see their bank account, I can probably know what's in your bank account as well. And also, guys, think of this: exposure leads to expansion. You need to start exposing yourself to new things. You need to start exposing yourself to new rooms and exposing yourself to new people. You are responsible for your environment. Once we get past a certain age, we cannot be blaming our parents for the environment that we are in. Once you get past a certain age, it's not anybody else's fault. You have to stop blaming your parents for everything. I'm sorry, whether you want to believe it or not, your parents aren't some superhero. They're not an Avenger. They're just 2 people that had unprotected sex one night that had a kid. Parents. They're just working on figuring out life just like you are. You're grown now. Stop blaming them. Take some ownership, take some accountability. Once you start to say that everything is your fault, there becomes a certain power with that because you realize that it's nobody else's fault of the place that you are in life. And then once you realize that and accept that, you will start to realize that since nobody but you put you there, you have the power to get yourself out. There's power in that. And also, guys, you have to realize some of your friends, you will start to realize once you get yourself around different people and intentionally place yourself in different circles, you'll start to realize that a lot of your old friends, you all don't have anything in common except for time. That's the only thing that you'll realize that you have in common with a lot of people. You have a certain sense of loyalty to a person that is holding you back in life just because you've known them for a certain amount of years. But a lot of you all have gotten to a point with a lot of you all's friends that all that you all have in common is that your mama happened to live on the same block that their mama happened to live in. Your mama happened to live in the same school district that their mama happened to live in. And you and this person happened to have homeroom together in sixth grade or something like that. And this is how you'll know that you have nothing in common with these people because you're not talking about anything that you're doing now. All that you can talk about is remember when? You remember when? You remember when we? You remember when you? Because they don't fit in the now life. Now, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with your old friends, but you have to do a phone check to see if these people are an asset or a liability to the life that you want to live in the future. We have to think about the future you. Most people, they're not getting to where they want to be in the future because they're not putting any thought into the person that they want to be.
Fear stands for forget everything and run or face everything and rise. The problem is that you're letting your fear stop you from living life on your terms. Click the link and start making an income on your own terms, which then starts to let you start living life on your own terms. I'll see you on the other side.
As soon as you get done with this episode of this podcast, so you can even do it right now. Do a phone check. What is a phone check? I need you to take your phone, look at the last 10 people that you've had a phone conversation with, and ask yourself, was this conversation adding to me or subtracting from me? And then think of all the things that you and these people talk about. Is this person an asset or a liability to my life? Do these people add or do they subtract to my life? Do these people speak life into me or do they drain me? Then you need to go to your text messages. Look at the last 10 people that you texted. Ask yourself these same questions. What am I talking to these people about? Why are we talking? Are they an addition or a subtraction? Are they an asset or are they a liability? Are they somebody that's going to be an asset towards my future growth and where I want to be? Do I have 6 and 7 figure conversations with these people? Do the same exact thing on social media. Open up your social media, look at your direct messages. Who are the last 10 people that you sent DMs to? What is it that y'all talking about? What is it that y'all sharing on Instagram? Fellas, are y'all just sending pictures of the baddies back and forth talking about how cold a chick is? Or y'all sending back and forth some game that y'all can instantly implement? Or some gym that you saw? Or y'all just talking about whatever's happening on in the pop culture world? Who's dating who's doing what, who broke up with who cheated with who? Or y'all just talking about people that y'all know? And then while you're on social media looking in your DMs, you also need to uh, look at your following tab and who are you following? Why are you following this? A lot of people on social media, they say that social media is such a negative place and social media is such a toxic place. And it's not a positive place to be. I say, nah, that means that you're not a positive person and that you're toxic because the algorithm is you. Y'all, there's no such thing as the algorithm. You are the algorithm. Social media shows you what you want to see. So I hear people all the time talking about how social media is so toxic and it just shows negativity. My timeline don't show that at all. I'd be like, That's because that's what you choose to look at. That's what you choose to interact with. So social media sees that this is the type of content that you constantly watch. So it puts it in front of your face. My social media shows me entrepreneurship stuff, money stuff, uh, some basketball stuff, and some dogs. That's not a toxic place to be. You are the algorithm. If you don't like what your algorithm is showing you, that is a reflection of you. So look at who you are following. Why do you follow these people? What are these people showing you on a day-to-day basis? What is it that you're choosing to interact with? Now, all of this stuff about doing a phone check, this goes into what I call having a healthy diet. Now, a lot of people, when they think of a healthy diet, they just think about the things that they're eating. But a healthy diet has so much more than what you're just eating. It is everything that your body actually consumes. So when I'm talking about a diet, I'm talking about, yes, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're reading, what you're listening to. All of this stuff matters. What are you choosing to go into your body? I tell people, what is it that you're reading? People tell me, oh, I don't even read. I don't read books, so I ain't got to worry about that. I don't read. You do read. You read at least 300 statuses a day. You read at least 300 memes a day. You're reading the captions on at least 300 reels or TikToks per day. You're reading every single day. But what is it that you're reading? This stuff matters. We have to intentionally train our minds. We have to intentionally retrain our minds. We have to retrain our minds. We have to unlearn to relearn. Y'all, your subconscious mind has absolutely no ability to reason. It believes whatever that you tell it. So that's why we have to intentionally put positive things and things that we actually want to learn into our subconscious mind because it believes what we tell it. What are we choosing to put into our subconscious mind? We have to start brainwashing ourselves for success. Because since a young child, basically since we are born, we're told everything that we cannot do. Think, you're born, you're a baby, you start walking, you start talking. Everybody tells you what you can't do. Don't touch that, don't say that, don't go there, don't stand on that, don't jump off of this. Then you go to school, the teachers are telling you, don't do this, don't do that, don't draw on this, don't do this, don't do that. You get in middle school, you get in high school. Everybody's telling you, you can't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't break that rule, don't do this, don't go there, don't do this. Then you become adult and you don't know what it is that you can do because your whole entire life you've been told everything that you cannot do. You have to intentionally put these things of positivity into your mind because your subconscious mind has absolutely no reasoning ability. Your conscious mind has the ability to reason, but your subconscious mind does not. It believes whatever that you tell it. That is why I say that we have to put healthy things into our mind. What are we choosing to read every single day? What are we choosing to listen to every single day? Yeah, I don't listen to much rap anymore. I can't because I'm so intentional and I'm so serious about my goals and where it is that I'm heading that a lot of that stuff is too negative for me to listen to. I don't want to listen to people talking about sliding on the ops, spinning the block twice, dumping on people, drinking lean, popping pills, blowing money, being disrespectful to women. They homies turned on them. I'm like, what is that? I can't listen to that. If I am listening to rap, it's some hustler music, it's some get money music, it's something that's dropping some game, or I'm listening to some old R&B, or I'm listening to audiobooks. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to interviews from people that I admire and aspire to do similar things as and look up to. I listen to their interviews to get game from them. Hey, right now I'm in Puerto Rico living life on my terms with a group of high-level entrepreneurs. Pin the camera. All 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. The difference between us and you is that we know how to monetize our IP, our intellectual property, and get income 24/7, living life on our own terms. Go ahead, click the link, learn from high-level 6, 7, and 8-figure entrepreneurs for less than $1 a day. If you're interested in that, go ahead, click the link. If not, just call me a scam like you do everybody else on the internet. Keep on scrolling. So, what is it that you're choosing to put into your body each and every single day? Who are you choosing to talk to each and every single day? This stuff matters. Y'all might have to cut off some of your friends. Y'all might have to cut off some of y'all's family members. I have a lot of family members and friends that I love, but I have to love them from a distance because they are not talking about doing and living a lifestyle that fits into my future. So we have to start doing the things now in order to become and get the things that we want. The be comes before the get. Be, do, have. That means that you have to become the person that's able to do the thing to get the thing. A lot of people, they think that one day they're just going to magically get whatever success that they're not even doing anything to get towards. And then they're going to start doing all this stuff once they get it. No, you have to start doing it now. So I know if I want to build an 8-figure business, I have to start doing things that an 8-figure business owner would do now. So who does 8-figure me hang out with? What does 8-figure me talk about? What conversations does 8-figure me have every single day? I have to start doing them now. I can't say that I'm going to build some 8-figure business and then start doing all this stuff. That's not how none of this stuff works. So guys, just remember, conversation changes compensation. Exposure leads to expansion, and what you tune into, you turn into, and what entertains you, trains you. What are you watching every single day on television? What are you watching on Netflix? This stuff matters. What are you choosing to entertain you on social media? This stuff matters. And if you think you're negative, and if you think social media is a negative place, you're in a negative place because your algorithm is a direct reflection of you. It's showing you what you want to see. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap that up. That's just something that I had on my mind. It's a solo episode. Look, y'all, come join this Credit at the Top community and get weekly live coaching and Q&A sessions with myself through Zoom, plus instant access to over 300 plus training modules that you can instantly binge watch. A community of tons of other like-minded entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs truly focus on their goals and their dreams just like you. These are people that you can network with, collaborate with, JV, partner with, and profit with, plus additional training from other 6, 7, and 8-figure entrepreneurs. The link somewhere down in the description, or you can text I'm in to 859-605-3297. Right now, you can join the community for free. So go ahead, click the link somewhere in this description. We're making it crowded at the top. Or text me. Text I'm in to 859-605-3297. Look forward to seeing you in our coaching and Q&A call this upcoming Wednesday.